You freaking what? You cheeky son of a little... Where the bloody hell did you come from? Well, this isn't good. This is not good. This is not good at all. How did this son of a bitch find me? It seems, ladies and gentlemen, that I am no longer safe from the drones. With no warning, nothing. A drone has attacked. And, well, I was just happened to be outside attaching some O2 tanks to the outer walls because, hell, I thought, well, I don't need to put them inside. It's not like there are any drones going to be turning up anytime soon. And as that thought compiled in my head, a bloody drone turned up. So, yeah, plans seem to be out the window. Priority shift. So, what I was going to do today in this episode... Well, first of all, hello everybody. Welcome back. What I was going to do was decommission poor Sparky. No. Sparky's got to go. She's been an absolute hero. But we do have a new vehicle going forward. And that is the EX-01 Earth Mover. Oh yeah, this thing will rock this world. Now, like Sparky, she is made of plastic. So, although she looks fairly tough from the outside, she looks like she's got all the armor where it counts. No, this is all just plastic, mate. It won't take anything. In fact, in a multiplayer session, I took 2 missiles on the side from ground troops, and this entire side was gone. The devices underneath it were fine, though, which is nice. The plastic did its job in that case. It sort of took the brunt of the missiles and sacrificed themselves to save what was underneath, giving me enough time to turn around and deal with the pesky Zirax. So I don't need to be running 2 hover vessels. This Sparky will just be sat here doing nothing because I'm going to be running that one from now on. So I don't know whether to salvage or I'm going to have to retrieve, I think, because I think these plastic blocks don't salvage into like carbon substrate. So let's go with some fuel extraction, 419. There we go. Where did that go? I went into my connected inventory, which is good. I am connected to my... I'm connected to the farm and the output file here. So everything should go and stack with that. Yeah, it was just before that drone arrived. I was putting those grow plots in the farm. You've served us well, Sparky. God bless and rest in peace. I was putting the grow plots in the farm, and I was like, I need to put some oxygen down. Be careful here, not to dismantle the other hover vessel that I've literally just placed. Yeah, it could very easily happen. Anyway, this is a sad day. It's a sad day. Momentous at the same time, though. It is progression, I suppose. All things considered. Gotta be careful when you're dismantling a vessel like this to not take down the core. The core should be the last thing you take. You see where I replaced blocks. They're not textured on the inside. It's almost over, Sparky. It's almost over. And we can all start our healing process. It's nice to have a T2 multi-tool for this job. That's enough of that. Anyway, right. So, with Sparky in pieces, I can actually chuck all of that in to a factory now for my next vehicle, which will be the Nightshade Mark II, because I need something super cheap and quick. With the arrival of drones, I need to put some defenses up. It's like I'm in that stage of the game now where it's just like, okay, I've got a ridiculous amount of stuff that I need to do and no time to do it at all. If drones are starting to come, I need to put turrets on the base ASAP, because you know, if I'm away from the base and they come, what the hell's going to defend my base, right? So not the steel blocks. Not the steel blocks. No, I need those. I need those for general base shenanigans. So I'm basically going to recycle Sparky into the Nightshade, and then whatever is left I'll make up from other stuff. All these... This process of putting stuff in the factory really annoys me. I wish they'll change this, hopefully. I just want to be able to shift click from here and it go into the factory, not my inventory, but this is what we got to do for now. We got to do lots of clicking, lots of dragging and dropping and stuff like that, which is fine. We'll survive, I suspect. And let me just chuck these things in here. I'm just going to chuck anything that I don't really need, because it's all iron, it's all copper and silicon, isn't it? I'll put these truss blocks in there as well. I'm not going to use that medical device anytime soon, so I may as well put that in as well. Yeah, now that we've got the earth mover as well, we can actually start excavating the ground out for what will be our second base, because this farm is only temporary. It's only enough to get us to a point of self-sufficiency where we can actually, you know, farm stuff and have enough food to live. So yeah. I'm going to leave everything else, okay, and I'll just, it's not a lot left, it's minor. In fact, I can do the carbon substrate bit straight away. There you go. Yeah, it's very marginal amounts, really. So actually, we could just go to our input. We've got more than enough iron. We're low on copper, and we are... Wait, oh yeah, there it is. I was like, are we out of silicon? Since when are we out of silicon? What the hell happened to silicon? Anyway, copper. Copper's going to be the biggest thing, isn't it? As always. Silicon, yeah. And iron. There we go. Oh, a bit more silicon. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't want to burn all my copper off, because I'm going to need that to make turrets. So, have I actually unlocked the turrets? Yeah, I've even unlocked rocket turrets, but I've no way of making rocket turret or their ammo. Cobalt alloy. And, yeah, magnesium powder. It's going to be the cannons. If I put turrets up, they're definitely going to come. I'm just wondering if that one was a fluke, but to be honest, it's enough. It's enough to scare me. I must prepare. Yeah. Let's do it. We're doing it. 2 cannon turrets, please. And a bunch of concrete. Can we actually deal with the concrete? We should be able to do, with the 54 that I have there, I should be able to do plenty of concrete blocks. Let's have 50. And then we need... No, we don't need that much. Wow. 700, 1400 should do. That should do. I'm hoping that can manage that. Okay, in the meantime, what we do need to do is we need to load up. Oh, we do need the 15 mil, don't we? Did I? I'm so all over the place. Sorry. What's different, eh? Yeah, I need 15 mil as well. Can you do 15 mil with the limited copper that we have? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,000 rounds of that as well, please. Okay, I'm going to let you build. How much power have you got? 36% solar power, 0 base power. Let's put a bit more in. Right. To back from. Okay. Let's put some small packs in. That's all the small packs. Okay, that swallowed all them up. No problem. EX01 Earth Mover fuel. 10 fusion cells. I forgot it took that much. Wow. Okay. Well, you can have some large packs as backup. Don't need your O2. Don't need to O2 you up. We do need to ammo you up. So that's fine. And I got lots of stuff, and I need to go and deal with these the mine and the factory. You can power off for the moment, though. Thank you, sir. Do need to deal with the mine and the factory because there's lots of loot in there that's just waiting for me. And with my epic pulse rifle and my epic minigun, I should be able to deal with it. You know. And I've also got, actually let's put some, God, I'm going to run out of copper very quickly here, aren't I? 48 copper. Okay. In order to do all this ammo, I'm going to have to go get some more. Is it the copper that's short? Nitrocellulose isn't short. Nitrocellulose takes plant fibers. We have 5. Ooh, we're going to need some more plant fiber too, aren't we? No problem. The Earth Mover can help us in all cases. She is specially designed for this kind of hard survival environment. Get Jory X01 Earth Mover on the workshop now. I'll actually put a link down below because I think she's the best hover I've ever built. Just, yeah, she's a bit twitchy though. Input. Put them logs in there. Right, copper. Switch to this. Right, let me take you through the EX01 a second, okay? The control panel is key. You've got 2 modes. You've got a drill mode and a cruise mode. You've also got the weapon system, which is separate from turrets and weapons, because if you hit that, it turns your drills off as well. So you might want your weapons on while you drill. You might want your weapons off while you drill. If you turn your weapons off, it might be a good idea because that turret is then not in the way. Okay, so position yourself at the deposit of choice. Notice all the lights are in. Turn cruise mode off. This will deactivate the outer edge hover engines on the outer of the vessel. Okay, this makes the inner hover engines the ones that are now in charge of the machine, and this makes it infinitely more stable when you're underground. And you notice how I'm not rocking and shaking all over the place. I'm not even hitting the keyboard, hitting the E on the Q or anything. I'm literally just pointing at the deposit and holding the trigger down. Okay, and now when you start turning, you're going to have to start balancing the E and the EQ and rotating and stuff like that. You should have plenty of light when you're inside the hole, because I've got spotlights everywhere, right? Should be able to finish this deposit off nice and easily without flipping or flapping all over the place like normal hover vessels do, hover miners. And then anyway, when you're done, it can get itself out of near vertical holes. I'm actually not done. There's a little bit more left. Hang on. Yeah, you see that? Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, now I think we're done. Hang on. Might need to just align myself with the plane. There we go. And there we go. Right. I think that's all the copper out. It's difficult to tell when you're in there, you know. It's literally all you can see is the wall. There we go. You can tell this thing absolutely shifts. Like, it's so fast. And that's because it uses the new T2 medium thrusters in every direction, and it's I think it's pretty much equal thrust in all directions. 26, 17, 17, 26. So yeah, pretty much the same. Sides are a little bit slower, but that's okay. You're mostly going in and out of holes with the forward and backwards anyway. So we've got a little bit more copper now, so that's going to be helpful. Plus we've also got a bit of crushed stone, which is going to be helpful towards ammo production. I'm not seeing, oh, that's because I'm not in the right place. Here we go. That looks a bit nicer, doesn't it? Let's switch to the ammo controller. Pop those over there. Let's switch to me. Pop that in there. Now, the other thing we are going to need, let's just switch the EX01 off a second. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that once you're finished drilling in this thing, and you're traveling back to base, you want to switch drill mode off and cruise mode on. Okay, and what that does is it will deactivate the drills for one thing. It will also deactivate the central hover engines and activate the outer hover engines. You can leave both on, and that will give you an exceptional amount of hover power. So if you are carrying a very heavy load of stuff, you might want to switch both on. But if you're just cruising around, you can switch to cruise mode, and it deactivates the drills, gets them out of the way, and yeah, it stabilizes the ride because the outer hover engines are then in play. Anyway, enough salesman talk. This needs to go in my player. Why did I put that in? No, never mind. Anyway, and that. I'll have that as well. Okay, we do need a container extension. Still working on... Ah, right, that'll be why. I'm like, how did I get there? I need a container controller for ammo. Switch to the base filter. We could just put one of these down, in fairness. I think these carry a fair amount of ammo capacity. Volume capacity, 2,000 storage units. That's going to be more than enough for the. That's going to be more than enough for the cannon turret ammo that we're going to have. So let's just put one of those on. Okay, that should be able to now cater. I'm still worried about whether it was a fluke or not. Because if it was a fluke, then I might be worrying about nothing. But if not, and that drone was sent here by the forces of Zirax, then we may have an issue. I'm gonna have to build a forward tower around here. I reckon here. Let's do it actually. Switch sides. Connect. Let's have me 50. And the 2 cannon turrets. I'll put these in there as well. I don't think I'll need them, but just in case. Okay, and then right, we did this last time, but I'll do it again. Look at the base, hit N, and then click connect to. Hit N again, and then walk out to wherever you want to place whatever you want to place, and then you can place it, and it's connected to the farm. So I'm going to build a little bit of a bunker, nothing too special, because again, this isn't our main base, but I want the turret to be raised. Why did you go there? I don't want you to go there. Switch to your drone. The turret to be raised. I don't want it to be overly exposed. So let's do a round bottom. Let's do round like that. Round like that. This is a cannon turret, right? So it's going to take shots. We want it to have a little bit of armor around it, but nothing that's going to obscure its firing ability. So I'm going to bunker it a little bit. That's why I haven't raised it any more than this, because I'm going to put how much hit points do you have compared to you, I wonder? Hit point 366, 355. This one is better. I mean, it won't look as good, but it's the same height though, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same height. Okay, good. Ah, damn it, I knew that would happen. I know it's 50, I was like, 50 is low, that's plenty, isn't it? No, when as soon as we start putting them down, it just, yeah, it's over. That's fine, these bits will be the back. It's all good. And then there it is. Where's my block? Alright, so I probably should go back and make more concrete, but screw it. I'm here now. So there's one bunker. I'm assuming that because the drone that attacked me came from that direction, that any future drones are going to come from that way as well. But that's an assumption. Now I don't know if that is the case. They might come from that direction because the drone base. Did I find the drone base? I don't think I did. I might have. Yeah, the drone base is there. Right, so they're probably going to come that direction. Assuming a direct flight path. I don't think they'll come the other way because that's longer. Still, these things might spawn from anywhere. I don't trust the position of the drone base. We need more concrete, please, sir. Actually, can I get concrete out of you? I can, can't I? Output concrete. Oh, the wonderful sound of spiders. Look at these guys. What are you doing? Let's not waste good ammo on these buggers. Oh, I just picked up my tent. I'll put you back down. There we go. 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 Hello, you are not that big. What? 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 The device cannot... Oh, I'm still connected to base. That'll be why. There we go. I've never seen that before. That's funny. Well, where's this third bloody spider then? Are you under the earth mover or something? I can hear you. Can't see you. Anyway. Fridge 2. Right. Yeah, I need to get more seeds as well. I was thinking about it before that drone hit, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go and do the Talon stuff because I don't know if the Zirax have seed traders or not, and I know the Talon do. That's basically what they do. So I might go and do some Talon missions. I'll just do the first few. I did them last time, so I might do them off camera. Because the plan is still to absolutely just wreck the Talon and become friends with the Zirax. Just because I want to see what happens. And we haven't done it before. Sounds cruel, but... Alright, we've got some concrete. Let's do the other one. And then we've also got our ammo box as well. Perfect. And we're getting our 1400 bullets. Fantastic. Not sure where I'm going to put the ammo box, but we'll figure it out. Okay, let's connect to destroyed farm again. Hope this spider that I can hear but cannot see is going to leave me alone. Okay, and we're going to put the second turret bunker right here. And F5. So again, raise it up. Did I raise it up 2? I didn't, yeah. 2, and then 1 around the edge. Actually, all the way around the edge. Simple, simple. It should allow my turrets to fire at the drone, because the drone will be at a height. When the drone fires back, it'll fire at the center of the turret. Now the things that I put around the edge here might just be enough to block that. At least for a time, anyway. Right. No, damn you. This is a problem with the drone, is it sort of shifts its position just as you place a block sometimes, because it sort of, when you stop moving, it carries on moving just for a split second afterwards. And it's just enough to throw your aim off. We've got exactly the required concrete blocks to do this one. Okay, it's bunker number 2. There isn't necessarily a block for that bit right there. There is, there's that one, which will sit on top, but that will obscure the drone's firing arc, so I'm not going to use that. Right, haven't been eaten, so that's good. I need to find a place for this ammo box. I'm thinking in here. Place it in here somewhere. I might just mount it in the floor. Oh, hey, how you doing there, bud? That is not a good place to drop an ammo box, I don't think. Right, okay, that's fine. We will place that block back. Who knew? Alright. I was going to put an O2 station there, so I'm not going to put it there. Alright, I'm just going to put it in the floor. Somewhere. I just... decisions. Right. Right here. There we go. Why are these blocks damaged over here? These blocks always damaged and I just never repaired them. Yeah. Okay. So now we should be able to transfer into ammo box. That 210 volume, which is nothing. I'll obviously have to keep on top of that. Heavy armor. Yep. I think that will be a thing. I think that will be a thing when we go to the mines. Let's go place our turrets. And this is it. This is when the drones are going to attack, I think. We'll get a nice big warning. Bah, bah, bah. Drones are on the way. The question is, do I put just the one like that, or do I use the... Yeah, just put like that. Hang on. Got to configure it. Devices. Cannon turret. Do not do that or that. That's fine. Okay, I'll do the other one. Surprised we haven't had our warning yet. Where's that other spider then? I don't even know. I can hear him, just can't see him. Oh. Alright. Oh, and turn the predator off on that one as well. Okay. That's it. Base is now defended. Yes, there's only one cannon turret on either side, but the range on those things should be enough to keep the basic drone waves out. And then, like I say, once we actually start drilling into the mountain here, I'll put proper defenses on the outside of that. But yeah, because most of it will be underwater anyway, it shouldn't matter all too much. We can now disconnect from that. Let's go for a kip, shall we? Cannot sleep as long as there are enemies nearby. Oh, I don't even know where they are. To help me out a bit here, game. I don't even what enemies? God damn. Alright, well, the other thing we can do then, let me just configure, that's already configured, which is nice, is we have a quick looting session, because now that we've got this, the big heavy stuff in that, we can carry. This thing is really good at carrying heavy stuff. Alright, so, that's got 3,000 rounds, that's retracted, that's active. Right, okay. Let's go and loot this thing over here. This is another unknown artifact which we did, and this is the other thing as well. Do you know what? Turn my lights on. I can see this time. We've got lights, even though it's another bloody nighttime. Yeah, look at that. We can see this little bloody ditch annoys me there. Catches me every time, that does. Alright. So this is in cruise mode right now, and compared to the Spanj, the 5 miner, the 05A9, it's so stable. It's because I got these 4 cruise engines. They're on the outer side. I wouldn't ever drill with them enabled because it would just be, well, the engines would start conflicting with each other as they always do on those when you got the engines on the outside. But when you're cruising over the terrain, it's nice. It's nice. Right. So this one is where the spiders jump out from the top, isn't it? Right. Can I reach that high? Yes, I can. Oh look, we got a big red bug this time. Oh, that was horrible. Alright, you little buggers. Come at me, bro. Alright, you wanna... I can do that. I can serve you, grinder. Look at these buggers! Ah, they're all over my hover vessel! Die! Yeah, have that. Alright, you're gonna get grinders for these buggers. We didn't have these in the last one. I expect better loot this time then. Hang on. These guys are gonna take extra. Oh my god, these are good. These guys are so annoying. Alright, fine. Oh my god, they got such tiny hitboxes. You can't hit them for nothing. Can't even hit them with this thing. Look at that, it just doesn't hit them. They keep going underneath. I can't hit them for nothing. Alright, fine. We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way then. Whew. Two, actually, I don't even know why I'm bothering. You guys are down there. Why even bother? You're like, whatever. What are you gonna do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi! Get into the passenger seat. Oh god! It helps if I hit them. I'm so glad I got a mobility boost because I'd be screwed if I didn't have that. Oh boy, that was a giant cock up, wasn't it? Right. Crap. I got up there once before. How can I not do it again? Right, you! These guys have got so much health. Yeah, that hurt, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah! God damn. Gotcha, you little swines. Damn, they hurt. But you know what? This another reason this hover vessel is so great. And you can get into it. Because if you turn off both modes, and turn off both modes, the thing lands on the ground. It's good. Okay. In the side here, in a hell station. Yay! Alright. Let's see. How much health has this thing got? A lot! Wow, okay. There we go. Now, for those of you that remember, last time I did this, bloody spiders dropped on my face as soon as I went onto there. Not happening today. No, no, no. No, today we take the sensible route. Okay, there we go. There's our loot. 20 fusion cells, a laser rifle, some automaticons, another repair bay. That's our second repair bay. That is a nice, tidy sum of fusion cells, though. Happy days. And yes, we always need auto miner cores, so happy days also. Alright, let me just quickly connect to that. I'm now going to disassemble this. It has actually got generators and stuff, fuel tanks in it. So there we go. I should have taken the fuel out. Ow. Never mind. There we go. Right, that is all for today as the sun rises. God damn it. I need to time these things better. The thing is, I started in daylight and I wasn't paying attention. So, never mind. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.